Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class B camper van value from Parkway RV Center. Well, folks, you know, I got one of these in the other day. It's the first one I've had in months, and it sold in 6 to 8 hours. And folks, here's another one. Believe it or not, I just got another Class B camper van in. I look forward to sell just as quick as that other one I had, the coach house I had the other day. This is a 2002 Pleasure Way Lexor TSL 20-foot camper van with only 53,000 miles. Generator, it's immaculate condition. It's got the 2.8 Onan generator with less than 150 hours on it that runs perfect. I mean, this is a good looking little van, folks. Got almost 15 miles a gallon driving this thing back. We drove it several hundred miles. And folks, for a 2002 model, they just don't come any nicer than this. Really a great looking van. You look around it, there's no dents or dings or scratches. Everything looks great. That 5.9 360 Dodge V8 is going to give you years of dependable service. Only 53,000 miles, so it's got a lot of life left to it. And these are the perfect couples motor home. I mean, this is easy to drive as a van. You can park in a regular parking space. You don't have to have a wide space. You can drive it down pretty much any road, stay in any campground. Glass is perfect. Got the awning. Like I said, the paint looks great. I mean, this is a good looking little van. These things are so hard to find, it's not even funny. Let's take a look inside this 2002 Pleasure Way. Now, folks, as we step inside here, I mean, the interior looks just as good as the outside. No smoke, no pet odors. We're going to show you everything works. You know, these little vans, I don't have to tell you how hard it is to find these vans. I went months and months without these things, and I go through hundreds of Class A's and Class C's for every one of these little B vans I get. I had one the other day. Put it on at noon, and by 6 o'clock that afternoon, it was already sold and deposit paid on it. I mean, these things are just so hard to find that people come from all over the United States to buy them because they're just not out there, folks. People hang on to them because they're so easy to drive. They get great fuel mileage for what they are. And this is something, a perfect couple's motorhome, because either one of the couple can buy it. I mean, this is something a teenage driver can drive and park. Or somebody in their 90s can drive and park. If they can still drive, you can drive this van. This van in the front looks great. No cigarette burn holes, anything like that. You can tell it's not been a smoker's unit. Power windows, power locks. The dash air is ice cold. And I'm going to tell you, folks, that's one of the nice things I like about these vans. You know, driving down the road, you can pretty much cool the entire van off with just the dash air, so you don't have to run your roof air and your generator if you don't want to. Really no need to. Even when it's 90 degrees outside, you leave that dash air on for a little bit, it'll cool this entire van off, and no need to run the generator if you don't want to. And that's probably one reason why the generator has such low hours on it, because driving down the road, you know, in a big motorhome, you have to run the roof air and the roof air and the generator. That's the only way you're going to cool it. But these little vans, because there's not much space in here, that dash air will keep it nice and comfortable in here, or the dash heat will keep it nice and comfortable in here. It's got everything a big motorhome's got, just shrunk down into a small 20-foot package. 53,000 miles, tilt cruise, CD stereo. Everything on this little van works. Got a CB radio. You step back from the cab area. Behind it, you've got a kitchen, got a two-way RV refrigerator freezer, got a stovetop sink. It's got a water heater, DSI water heater. It's got a DSI furnace. Got a microwave on the other side right here. You know, big closet storage right here. There's your turntable for your microwave. It's got a full side bath. Now, how often do you see this in a van? Usually these just don't have a sink in the bathroom, but this has got a sink, shower, and toilet in the bathroom. Got a fantastic vent fan overhead to help ventilate the steam from your hot shower. You just go to the back here, you got a sofa. During the day, it's a sitting area. At nighttime, you push a button, and of course, you've got the board you put in between these two seats. But at nighttime, you push a button, it makes into a queen-size bed, which for this size vehicle is pretty impressive to have a queen-size bed in here. Of course, you've got a TV, VCR, everything right here. You can see it very, very easily. You've got a roof air, which when you're hooked up to shore power, that's a nice feature. That way you don't have to run your motor air. But I'm going to tell you that that roof air will run you out of here. I mean, that's the same size roof air they'll put in a 30-foot motorhome in this little 20-foot van. So keeping this thing cooler or warm any time of the year, I promise you, is not going to be a problem. Really nice, clean van. No signs of leaks or leak damage. You know, it sleeps too. It's a couple's van. That's what it is. Gets great mileage, 15 miles a gallon. I'll be honest with you, folks. A lot of people's full-size trucks don't get as good mileage as this camper van will. Only $29,900 will trade. And folks, I don't have to tell you those of you looking for these little vans with a generator, you can't hardly find them in any price, much less low mileage, for under 30 grand. This one's going to sell quick. And you know, most of these vans have high mileage on them, the few that you do find, because you know, these aren't like big motorhomes. People use these for daily drivers. You can jump in and take them for day trips. So they're so easy to drive and park. They get used a lot more than the big motorhomes. You know, the big motorhomes, they get used 2 or 3 times a year, and low mileage on them is pretty common. But these little vans like this, to find one with low miles in this kind of condition is very, very rare. You know, we go through 500 used RVs a year. We sell 500 used RVs a year. Most of them Class A's and Class C's. We get maybe 2 to 3 of these little vans a year, and here's one of them, folks. And here it is at the end of the year, so you better get it while it lasts. I don't know when I'll have another one. $29,900 will trade. Give us a call, 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays, you can get sales help at 423-605-6747. Visit our website, parkwayrvcenter.com. I've got 150 used RVs in stock, a little bit of everything, but don't get on there and expect to find a big selection of these. I believe this is the only one I've got right now. And, you know, you can look, I've got plenty of Class A's and Class C's, but these little vans are just so hard to find. So if you're interested in this van, I highly recommend you call us. You're welcome to email us, sales@parkwayrvcenter, but if you call at one of those numbers, you're going to get a faster response. Please be prepared to leave a deposit if you want this van, because, like I said, that last coach house I had that was this size, it was $24,900. It was a couple years older. It sold in less than 6 hours, and the buyer lived 1,500 miles away, and they paid for it the very next day, because these are just so rare that people see these on the internet. They're jumping on them just as quick as they can find them because they're so hard to find. This one's going on eBay. Of course, you have no worries there, because we are a top-rated seller, the only top-rated seller selling used RVs. Hundreds of positive feedback, so you've got no worries there. You know, if you buy this van, my RV techs are going to go through it, check it front to back, top to bottom, make sure everything's working like it should. And I've got RV techs with over 20 years of experience. They're going to clean it, and we're going to show you everything works on it when you pick it up. Or if you want it delivered, I do offer nationwide delivery. Give us a call if you're interested. This little Pleasure Way will sell out fast, very, very fast. Like, you know, in the next 24 hours, hundreds of people is going to see this ad. If somebody hadn't bought it by then, it'll be gone by Monday. So give us a call, 706-965-7929, or evenings and Sundays, 423-605-6747. You know, we're a 47-year-old family-owned and operated used RV dealership. We sell over 500 used RVs a year. And like I said, these little vans, even for us as a dealer with everybody we know in the business and all the connections we have, are just about impossible to find. Folks, if I could find these vans, I would, honestly, I would fill my entire, I'd have 150 vans out here instead of 150 various RVs, because I've never seen anything sell as fast as these little camper vans do, and they're so hard to find, folks. And like I said, if they were out there, I would buy 150 of them, have my lot stacked full of these things, but they're just not out there, not for this price range and this kind of condition. So give us a call. Don't let it get away. I have no extra fees, no dock fees, no prep fees. You know, other RV dealers, they're going to charge you $1,500, $2,000 in extra fees. At Parkway RV Center, those are all rip-off fees, and we don't believe in them, and that's why you only pay the sales price and not a penny more. All those fees are 100% dealer profit, completely unnecessary to purchase a used or even a brand spanking new RV. Don't fall victim to it. So give us a call. You can email us at sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. And as always, you can visit our website, parkwayrvcenter.com. Thank you for watching my video. Hope to see you soon here in Ringgold, Georgia. Folks, I'll be honest with you, I'm looking for these vans. I'm trying to get every one I can get my hands on, but Lord of mercy, these, I've never seen something in such high demand and short supply as these little Class B camper vans. As I'm sure those of you who are looking for this type of motorhome already know, every one you see on the internet, you call on it, it's sold. So don't let this one get away. Give us a call, and thank you for watching.